Hey traders, Richard here from NinjaTrader with a quick video tutorial on how to set up a demo account for NinjaTrader 8. Alright, so if you're brand new to the NinjaTrader platform, you've never tried it out before, but you would like to see all the features that's included, as well as potentially try out new concepts or trading strategies or whatever the case might be without risking real money, then you can actually go ahead and visit the NinjaTrader website. I'll actually drop a link to this actual page in the description of this video, so do go and check that out. And you can go ahead, click this Get Started button, and you'll receive a free 14-day simulation account with real market data. Alright, so that's very cool to have without actually opening a brokerage account. If you're not ready to do that just yet, you can then go and test drive this, like I mentioned, for 14 days. Alright, so once you click that Get Started button, you'll just have to fill in some personal information as well as your email address, and then you'll receive 2 emails soon afterwards. The first one will contain all the information about how to download the NinjaTrader 8 platform, as well as how to configure your live data feed so that you have real market data to go and test your strategies or try out the platform, whatever you would like to do. Alright, so once you've done that, then you can follow along with the next steps that follow. Okay, so once you've downloaded the NinjaTrader 8 platform, logged in and configured your data connection, the first thing you'd want to do is actually go to the connections button over here in your NinjaTrader dashboard and go and click on that actual feed that was provided in that email. First thing that will happen is this yellow button will pop up on the left hand side here, and this is under the Accounts tab, and it will read that it is connecting. It will take a few seconds or so, and once that button turns green, it will actually tell you that you've been connected to that data feed. So now you will have real-time data appear on your charts. Alright, so as you can see, mine says connected there. I've also got a few different ones set up on my account. When this is your very first time connecting to NinjaTrader, you'll probably just have that Sim 101 appear there with the name of that fee that was provided to you. Alright, so the next thing you might want to do is go over to this new button over here, open a chart, and let's, for example, use the NASDAQ. I'm just going to use a default setting that I've loaded. Yours might look a little bit different. You can put it in your time frame, whether it's minute-based, second-based, Renko charts, whatever the case might be. Configure all this the way you want to and hit OK. Now, the next thing that will happen is a chart will pop up for that market, and you're now connected to real-time data. As you could probably see on the right-hand side here on the price label, it is moving a little bit, so that means that you're actually watching the real live data of the NASDAQ at the moment. Alright, so that's a very quick tutorial on how to open a chart, but very importantly, if you want to then start trading in a simulation account, you want to go on top of the chart here. You'll see that there's a chart trader button. Once you click on that, you can then see 3 other buttons appear. You want to click on this chart trader button over here. You see that an extra window opens on the right hand side here, and there will be your simulation account that came with those email credentials that they've sent you. Right, so now you can go ahead and basically trade from either the chart by right-clicking on it and placing your orders like that, or alternatively, you can go ahead to this new button again, and a lot of people actually trade with this. You use the Super DOM. Just open that quickly, and you'll be presented with the depth of the market window, where you can also go ahead and buy and sell this market. Now here it's set to the NASDAQ. You can click on that. All the available markets will be on the left, and very importantly, make sure that your simulated account is selected. Now if you do have multiple accounts that is connected to or linked to that actual data feed, that will also pop up here under this little pop-up box over here. Alright, so that's one way that you can basically place orders. And the other cool feature before I sign off is just a very short video and show you how all this is done. Let's say, for example, that you want to open multiple simulation accounts. You can do that. And on each simulation account, for example, you want to have a specific strategy. So you don't, trade multiple strategies on one account. You want to keep track of how you're performing on a particular strategy for a particular account that you set up. Then you can also do that. You can do that by basically going to the Accounts tab, and anywhere here on the window, you can just go ahead and click the right-hand button on your mouse and go ahead and click the Add Simulation Account. Now, the next thing that will pop up here is another window here where it will say sim, so it will always be a simulation account, and you can call it whatever you want to. Let's call it Scalping Strategy. Could be anything that you like. Sorry, let me just spell that right. You can change your denomination to whatever currency you want. You could probably leave all of these on default. One thing that is probably important is that you can actually go and set the amount of the cash that you want to start with. So let's say, for example, you are planning on opening a real account at a later stage, and you've only got $10,000. It could be $1,000, whatever the case might be. You can actually go and change that, so it sort of mimics in the sim account the actual amount that you are planning to trade with. Now, all of these others I will just leave on default, and once you click OK, it will actually tell you to disconnect from your data feed first, which I'll do quickly here. And you'll see that it actually pops up here now. I'm just going to connect again. And you'll now see where I had 3 different accounts. I've also now got this sim scalping strategy account as well. All right. Now you can then go ahead again. Let's say open another chart again. Let's use the ES this time. I'll just leave it on default, hit OK. Let's give it a little while to pull in that live data. And this would be the ES at the moment. The price is moving. If you head on over to your chart trader, you will then now also see if you want to, particularly on this chart, only trade a specific strategy under that new account that you created. You then go ahead and just click on that, and you will be trading in that account. So very easy to do, to set up. The other thing you might want to do is, if you want to get rid of it, you just right click on it and remove it, maybe name it something else as you play around with the NinjaTrader 8 platform. All right, so very easy to do, very easy to set up. The information comes up with, or that they send you in those emails, is very easy to follow. And then all you really need to do is just connect to your data feed, select that account. I think you're probably just going to have one when you first start off. And then also, if you want to add some more to test out different strategies like I've just shown you, then you also got that option. Right, so yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, take care and goodbye.